Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namo Vishnu Padaya Radhika Yatane Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sudaksham Audarya Madhurya Gunayakshayuktam Varam Varenyam Purusam Mahantam Narayana Hridandinam Bhakta Shiromanim Cha Sri Krishna Pada Vyudaika Chaitanya Lila Amrita Sara Saram Satam Satam Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Sri Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of licenses. Upon the Guru Varga, now, Bhagavat, and all present, past, future Vaishnavas, Tavad Dandavat Pranam, Vancha Kalpataru, Jasya Kripa Sindhu, Sevasya, Patitanam Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo. So, now, today is Gaura Parsha Srila Vasudev Ghosh Thakur disappearance day. And Srila Prabhupada Anukampita Tridandi Swami Srimad Bhakti Sarvasva Giri Goswami Maharaj disappearance day. Tomorrow is the disappearance of Vaman Maharaj. And also Trivikrama Goswami. Oh. Then 20th is Gopastami or Gostashtami. Then 23rd is Ekadasi. Then 27th is Purnima, last day. So, going very fast. Possibly. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, we see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu during Rath Yatra. Yes, 7 Kirtan mandals. You know? 4 in the front of Jagannath. 2 on side, 1 on behind. On the 4, the front. First is like Swarup Damodar Advaitacharya. Swarup Damodar is singing, main singer and main dancer Advaitacharya. Second is Nityananda Prabhu dancing and Srivas is doing kirtan. Then Mukunda is a singer and Haridas Thakur is the dancer. The fourth one is Vasudev Ghosh singing. And then Vakreshwar Pandit dancing. So that group. And of course, sometimes Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, uh, on the side is like uh, Satyaraj, then Ramakant, Puliyagrama, singers. Then Achitananda and the dancer and Shantipura on the side. And Kandavasi backside. Narahari and Raghunandan. So sometimes Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is to appear in all the seven same time, like Krishna in a Ras Leela, you know. So this is like a Ras Leela around Jagannath temple, Rath Yatra, you know, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appearing. Only few people knew that actually he is every group same time, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya saw that, and the king also saw, Pratapruddha. So it was a amazing singer. In the brother Madhav and Vasudev Ghosh are the brothers of Govinda Ghosh. So in the Vrajalila, that Kalavati is the Govinda Ghosh. And his brothers are Vasudev Ghosh and Madhav Ghosh. They have taken part in all Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes. In Srivasangan, in Kaji, the Kaji Leela. He was obstructing. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arranged big kirtan party. So then Raghav Bhavan. So also he traveled with Nityananda Prabhu also in Gauda Desh. So today is Krishna Dwadasi Tithi. Shukla Ditya. Kartik Shukla Ditya. So he disappeared. So we asked, creative lotus feet to sprinkle blessings so we can do kirtans, Kirtaniya Sadahari, kirtan, to get taste in the kirtans. And we continue. Remembering the Vaishnavas is very, very important. We don't know we cannot progress unless we have their mercy. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always set that example. And we met even Rupa and Sanatana first time. We make sure that Nityananda, everyone, blessed Rupa Sanatana. So that way, Now we'll continue a little bit of Govardhan because it's a um, um, see Krishna lifting Govardhan here on his left hand, left fingers. Then he gave ashraya to all the cows, gopas, gopis, all the Brajavasis. Even then, Indra did not stop his rain, wind, and then the thunder. So the water started coming inside. Then Krishna is thinking, he says, by lifting Govardhan, he protected from the rain and then the thunder. But now the water might come inside, and the water can flood in the bottom of the Govardhan. So in his mind, he instructed Sudarshan Chakra. Then it's like millions of like a sun, so much bright, Sudarshan Chakra. Then it went on top of the Govardhan. Then all the rain it vaporized, just like Agastya Muni. Without much trouble, he drank entire sea. Agastya Muni, one time, took the sea. Can you imagine? We cannot even drink. I will tell you, 25 ml of seawater. It's so salty. You start vomiting. 20, 10 ml or 20 ml salt water. Imagine he drank the entire seawater. Agastya Muni, one time. Then Sheshanaga, for Govardhan, it covered entire Govardhan like they build a dam across a river, right? Water does not flow. So that water would not come. What is coming through, even some drops of water. Then the Indra became so angry. He is himself sitting on this elephant, Airavata, and then he's charging it to destroy entire Raja. With so much wind, rain, and then thunder. In the Govardhan Parvata, down. Krishna was holding like a bluish money, money with like a stick, like holding like appear like a bluish stick, and as if the Govardhan is put on top of it, so like a umbrella. Then see, when you take a umbrella, the rain is falling. Then it falls, and as if some kind of money is coming out, right? So it was the feeling like that. So, so Rajarajanandan, Krishna, for 7 days, along with all the Brajavasis, uh, they stayed in the underneath that Govardhan mountain, and then he made different pastimes. He made them drink, and and then he established Govardhan Parvata, the glories of Govardhan Parvata. See, Govardhan Parvata not only it maintained them, water, fresh water, grass, fruits, nuts, all the elements, caves, medicine, and also now it is protecting them. See, uh, so and then he also fulfilled the desire of the gopis. The gopis were gopis, gopas, the gopi mothers, they were all on cows, they were all happy. Because daily what happens if Krishna goes for taking the cows, then uh, what happens? They miss him, separation. Whereas here for 7 days continuous, okay, they are looking at him. He is looking at them. So just that alone was they made them happy, continue. And they are all together. So that opportunity we get. So they were all happy. They were blissful. It had not happened before. But on the other hand, we can see what happens to Indra. Then the Sudarshan Chakra that Krishna sent up there. The Gopas Gopi does not know this. What is happening? The chakra went there, cut all the the big clouds into pieces. Then the wind also, it made them peaceful. Um, then on the very immediately by the desire of Sri Krishna, after 7 days, he saw after 7 days, Indra is not stopping. So Krishna desired 7 days. So now you want to chastise Indra. That's when he sent Sudarshan Chakra. And then immediately he made his 2 hands became like a no action, they are not moving. Vajra is holding, he cannot move. See, that shows the power of Krishna. He's still holding it, He's not going to upstairs and then doing something to Indra, no. Simply is holding, nothing is that. But there Indra, 2 hands are not moving. Vajra is holding it. He could not do anything. He's stuck. See, I can imagine the power. So without the blessings, desire, or mercy of Krishna, we cannot move any of our limbs. We cannot see our, eyes will become useless. We cannot smell. We cannot breathe. Every one of us, see, so much control here. So Indra, 2 hands could not do anything. Then Indra became very wondered and then became very fearful. Then he looked at Rajabhumi, what is happening, with all the thousands eyes, and then also the mountain. Uh, then he became so fearful. He sent the clouds and the wind. Wind also he brought in. Wind is also in his control. He sent them out. You go to your place in Swarga, heavenly place. And then on his elephant, he made it, doing like this, and then very fast he went to the heaven. So when he saw the Krishna's power, of course he's not doing anything, he's just simply holding, but still, it's, unseen, power, he became very fearful, and just like the elephant which is afraid of a lion, he went away to his place. As long as Indra did not know Lord Krishna's, this Achintya Mahashakti, inconceivable power. Till then, he was of the mada, intoxicated of the material wealth of Swarga, heavenly planet. So, he was sending to destroy Gokul, heavy rain, then not ordinary rain, then wind and then thunder. After 7 days, then Krishna decided to destroy his pride. Then Indra understood Krishna's glories. Along with that is false ego, completely destroyed. So then he gave up the idea of destroying Gokul. To protect himself, he started thinking how to do. So he immediately left the place and then Gokul, Rajamandal, he went to his living place. Even though he went there, but he was not happy there. He could not, there was no peace for him because he was a fear. Oh, Sudarshan might come to heaven, destroy the entire heaven. Or Krishna, I don't know how powerful, he's going to punish me. So, like this, Indra became very fearful. And then he's spending his time in fear. So you can imagine. So we see Swarga. So, because for 7 days, he was under Govardhan. The Vrajabhumi, because of the separation from Krishna, became little, little mood was changed, missing in separation. But when this Indra thing finished, then Krishna put his drushti, he saw Rajabhumi. Then Rajabhumi again became so happy, so much, as if our life came back. And then she started glowing again. Whenever Krishna puts his feet, Rajabhumi is to become so soft, just feeling so like a butter. And then immediately, like that. So, so thrilling for the Rajabhumi. Then, when Krishna saw the whole sky was clear, without any cloud, then again sun has come like normal. Then he requested Rajavasis. Oh, Rajavasis. Now there is no fear for any of you. Govardhan Parvata. Because of your worship, he became very pleased, and that's why he has protected you 7 days. He has given you protection. He has protected you, gave a residence. Seeing this, Devraj Indra became fearful, and then he went away. He ran away to his place. Now you go back to your houses without any fear. Then you take all your cows, all the things that you brought in, and then please go out now. So, saying, hearing this, they all went out, started going out. First cows, then their carts, blood carts, then small boys, elderly people, Gopa, Gopi, taking their things. They went outside. Then, without even wasting a second, Krishna put Govardhan like before, as it is. Then, as soon as Krishna put down the Govardhan Parvata, down, all the Gopas, Gopis, with so much love and affection, they came near Krishna, and then so much it's a friendly and then parental affection. Uh, they put Krishna on their chest, and then putting their head on his. Oh, son, oh my son, oh my dear son, you live long, then you protect all the Vrajavasis. You become in charge of all the wealth. Always you destroy the bad people and you protect the holy people and then protect this Rajaraj. Then like that they blessed him. And then all the parental affection gopis, it's very friendly. They took Krishna on their lap. So millions of times they are kissing his face and then smelling his head. And then all these sakas, his friends, they are hugging Krishna with so much pleasure and catching hold of Krishna's hand. Oh, brother Krishna, for 7 days you were holding the mountain. You didn't feel? We hope you didn't feel any tired. You didn't any difficulty. you know. So you didn't feel right. No difficulty in holding it. Like that. So like that. So everyone, according to them, they are glorifying Krishna. They are conversing with Krishna. Then Brahmanas, with their hand taking their, Brahminical thread, they did Swasti Vacha. Then they blessed him. Then parental affection, gopis, took like rice, then dhurva grass, special grass. Then all that they put Krishna's head. Then they started blessing him. Now, Krishna's not different from Krishna, Balaram, Sri Baladev. From that time when Krishna was holding this hill on his he was quietly watching it. And then in his mind he's thinking, he was, it is full of happiness, thinking, hey brother Krishna, what is this Leela is all about? This drama you are doing, what is all about it? Drama, Abhinaya. You are playing this insignificant mountain, to hold this insignificant mountain, why you have to take so much trouble? Where was the need of that? Don't you know that the part and part, Sheshanaga, right? Sheshanaga is the part and part of Balaram, right? On his head, Sheshanaga holding entire Bhumandala, right? Just like a mustard seed. If you are given a little hint, I could have raised this mountain without any trouble. There was no need to hold it. I could have made it just float. you know, uh, I could have hold it. In nothing. Like there was no need of putting your hand holding it. I could have done it if you had just indicated me to do that. But our brother, myself and my part and parcel, always under we are under your service. So why you yourself engage in holding this hill? What reason you are holding? Only you know it. I don't know. This Leela, this pastime, the reason why you are doing this Leela, other than you, nobody understands. So every day, with unlimited Gopa Balakas, your friends, and then cows. Govardhan, you're walking along, along with the cows and friends. So who knows for what reason? And then to whom to show your love, you have done this Leela, this pastime. Balram. So Balram so then thinking like this, Balram, this way, that way. At the end, he came to the conclusion, only Krishna he can knows is, you know, indescribable, ununderstandable pastime. The secret of his pastime only he knows. But he had this nature, bhakta vasalya, love toward the devotee, parental affection toward the devotee, that, and then he wanted to make happy, one particular devotee. But so so he does some leela, pastime. Only he knows it. So that's why let all glories to Bhakta Vatsala Sri Krishna, Bhakta Vatsalamai Leela. Bhakta Vatsala Krishna, Bhakta Vatsalamai pastime. The devotee, parental affection, Leela, pastime. All glories to him. Then very quickly he came near Krishna. He hugged Krishna very tightly, tears flowing from his both eyes. And then he made Krishna bathe in his tears. So, and then in the sky, all the Siddhas, Gandharvas, Charana, Devatagana, there are different kinds of gradation of Devatas, demigods. They're all astonished to see this Leela. Then they started glorifying Krishna. So, for then what happens is, now the Vrajavasi Gopas, seeing the Krishna's this amazing Leela, small boy, they are thinking he's a small 7-year-old boy, and he's holding this big servant very steadily, they were amazed, and then they're full of pleasure. Even then, even though they are pure love for Krishna, but because Govardhan, holding Govardhan, it is like an amazing awe and reverence, Leela, Achintya. They could not forget this, coming in their feeling, wow, Krishna holding like ordinary boy. How can he hold? Who is he? See, something like that, Even though they have seen many of his pastimes, killing Putana, Trinavarta and all, but he was a baby, you know. Somehow they think Narayan, by the power of Narayan. But in this one, those Leelas, they were not witnessing directly, right? Putana killing. What? He was a small baby, he carried away the baby, and then she fell down, and then he's on the top of her, nothing happened. So he did not assume any big forum or anything, So they thought Narayan, power of Narayan has protected us, protected our baby. But here, personally, they are saying Krishna holding, you see. So that's difficult to forget, So then they said, then they felt all this, they could not forget it. So one time they went near uh, uh, so they went near Nanda Maharaj. They said, you know, your son is not ordinary. You are thinking is your son. How is it possible? An ordinary human boy can do these things. We don't know. He may be Devata has appeared like your son. Maybe Narayan himself has appeared. Huh? And then we are treating him as an ordinary boy. Sometimes we have chastised him. Sometimes we have hit him. Sometimes we have given some punishment and all this. I think we should ask forgiveness from him like that. You know, um, oh, what is the way to ask forgiveness from God? Like that they were thinking because they could not forget this. So then Nanda Maharaj is telling, uh, is telling, uh, he's saying, you know, don't think like that. I know one secret. What is that? Is when he was the Krishna was 3 months and 10 days, Gargacharya came secretly to our house. I begged him to for his name, give a name to this son, bless him. So that way he can live for long. And then increase pleasure of all the Rajavasis. And then he will nourish, protect all this Rajaraja, kingdom of Raja. So at the time of his naming, Gargacharya, in a secret way, he told me something. I'm revealing that to you. That way you know who he is. So how this boy doing all these amazing things, getting through. He told me this boy he has taken these 4 colors in 4 yugas: Satya, Treta, Dwapara, and Kali. He has appeared. In Satyuga, white color; Treta, blood color; Kali, like golden. And in this time, in Dwapara, he has come as a Krishna Varna. Deha. Krishna Varna, like a little Shama, black Shama color. Black, blue, blue, black, blue. Sometime he has appeared as son of Vasudeva in the previous. That's why he's called Vasudeva sometimes. This boy has unlimited, characters, unlimited gunas, qualities. And then he has so many names according to his pastime. Those I know him. Gargaroshi is saying, some of them I know. Ordinarily, no one can understand him. This boy, all the residents of Gokul, huh? Yeah? Uh, especially gopis. He will bring auspiciousness. Then he will protect from all difficulties. Uh, One time there was this sadhus. Holy people were disturbed by these demons. By at that time, by the power of this boy, all the sadhus became very powerful and very easily they destroyed these demons. Whoever a auspicious person, whoever has love toward this boy, that person will never face any inauspiciousness. Just like the demons, by taking shelter of Narayan, they will not see any inauspiciousness. Same way this boy, if you take shelter, protection from this boy, no enemy can do any inauspiciousness. So this way, Gargacharya has told me. At the end he said, hey Nanda, this boy, what more I can tell? In all ways, in all the way, he is almost equivalent to Narayan. Akshat, is equivalent to Narayan. So very carefully you lalan palan. Lalan palan meaning you, you take care of this boy, like a father. You are his father, no doubt. So you care for this boy, bringing up all things. So that's why you all of you, please bless this boy. Okay. So whatever you experience, I'm experienced by every step in life so far. So that's why by do not have any doubt about my son. All together, all of you, please bless him by that, by the mercy of Narayan. He will continue taking care all of us, and then he will increase our pleasure. When all these Gopagana heard this Gargacharya's words, they were very pleased. Then they said, it is there. They are so blessed to have this boy, and that too very close relation with him. So, so let him live for long. So like that, they became very peaceful. They gave up, all these things, and then they became more loving. Attachment with Krishna increased. So so in Vishnu Purana, it says one time Rajavasis, after seeing this lifting Govardhan hill, they were telling, Oh Krishna, hmm, are you Deva, Danava, Yaksha, Gandharva? Huh? But we are so fortunate to have a relation with you. Huh? So at that time, Krishna said, no, I'm not Devata, I'm not a demigod, Gandharva, Yaksha, Dan. No, nothing. I'm only, I'm your, I'm your very dear relative. I'm only your relative, very close relative. So that's why in this subject, you should not think anything else, you know. I'm this, I'm that, like that. So hearing this, Vrajavasi become very happy. You know? So then what happened? The uh, the see the residents of Swarga, heavenly planet, their leader is Indra, right? So his name is Mahendra or Devendra. You know, Mahendra, Devendra. These are the names for Indra. So the cows are praying, but one who is taking care of all unlimited cows. So, and then also the Rajavasi, Gopas, Gopis, Rajadam, all that is Gavendra. Name of Krishna is Gavendra. Mahendra, that Indra, ordinary Indra. This is Gavendra. Uh, so, so what happened from by Gavendra? What he did? He destroyed Mahendra's false ego. Uh, and then he established the glories of Govardhan. And to protect Brajavasis, he showed Bhakta Vasalya Parakash, for protecting Bhaktas. All the Gopals, he took that uh, difficulty, unthinkable, holding the Govardhan here. See, he brought glories to him, Govardhan. See, amazing. In one lila, Krishna does so many things. It's amazing. So, and then also he destroyed the intent of worshipping Indra. Giriraj Govardhan. He started worshipping Giriraj Govardhan, started from that time. And then, which is not different from him, he entered him. So, the Gopas were actually worshipping Krishna in a sense. Uh, that way. Then, then Mahendra, he surrendered to Gavendra, to Krishna. Uh, so here, the Sukadeva Goswami is praying, he's telling how, see, he's telling the background, these backgrounds, because Sukadeva Goswami didn't have much time, has to tell so many in 7 days. So some of the things is being taken Vishnu Purana like that. So helps us understand. So they are praying like the way Krishna Gavendra, how we destroyed the pride of Mahendra. So let him be pleased with us, and then let him destroy our pride, and then false ego, and then we are bahirmukha, meaning we are, attachment for this mundane world, all these things. And this attachment is like a parvata, like a mountain, right? So let Krishna, this, Gavendra, destroy this false ego in our experience. No. And then by his mercy, let us immerse in his, and then let him make us most auspicious, and like that is praying. Then one time Golokapati Krishna, he did a sankalpa, determination to appear in this world. Then he requested Radharani to please, you also appear in this world. Then Radharani is telling at that time, Yatra Vrindavanam Nasti, Na Yatra Yamuna Nadi, Yatra Govardhano Nasti, Tatra Mena Manasukam. He's saying what? That means wherever there is no Vrindavan, where there is no Yamuna, where there is no Govardhan, there my mind will not be happy. you know. So, hearing these words of Radharani, Golokpati Sri Krishna, he brought from Goloka, okay, Vrindavan, Govardhan, Yamuna, he established in this planet. So, this 48 crores, chorus, Gopi, 24 different forests he established. So that everyone will worship this land. So, and then how did Govardhan come down? See, that also Krishna says, no? In the Bharata Varsha, in this land, there is one island, Shalmali Island. There is a Dronachala Parvata, hill. His wife, she gave birth to Govardhan. See how Krishna making all his devotees take birth here and there. So he made also Govardhan also take birth here. And then when this Govardhan was born, all the demigods, so much pleasure. They put flower, rain of flowers on this Govardhan. And then from Himalaya, Sumeru, all these mountains, they came to see him. See, the mountain, they have also personality. See, they have this body, also they have personality. They all came. Like, remember when Krishna built Ramakund, right? To put water. He made it, call to all the tirthas. They all came in person. How can you enter in the form of water? Who enter? Like that, personalities. So similarly, the Himalaya, Sumeru, all these mountain personality came to see this Govardhan, and they paid obeisances to Govardhan, and they did parikrama, and they glorified him when he was born. You know, then like we told you, how depending upon Kalpa, Hanuman brought uh, and then he put him in Raja, and then he promised Krishna will come, he will play around you, he will also lift you. So he was happy. He was waiting when that will happen, when it will happen. Or in another way, Pulasya Rishi took him. When he came to Raja, he remembered, oh, Krishna is going to come. See, because of the previous. So he became so heavy. See, when we think of Krishna pastime, he becomes so heavy. You know. In other words, if you are thinking of these material things, it has no substance. Understand? Worthless. If you have worthless, if you accumulate too much worthless things, you think there is any weight for that? Externally, it seems like weight. Weight. But what is the use of that weight? No value. See? So same, but so the most weighing, most very heavy things is relation to Krishna, thinking of Krishna, love towards Krishna is the heaviest thing. Okay. So when he came to Raja, he remembered that, so he became so heavy. No, Pulasya Rishi could not lift him. Pulasya Rishi is after all a sage. He is so ordinary, great sage, no wonder. But it is no parallel, no equivalent to the love for Krishna. That's why he could not bear it, the weight. So, could not. So, in other words, these yogis and all this cannot compare. If you like, that's why if you make a balance, balance, right? Pan, right? One side Krishna's love, on the other side you can put anything you want. Whole weight of this universe, no, it will imbalance. So that's what happened. He became so heavy, we could not lift him back. And then this Rishi telling, see, the Rishi first when Pulasya Rishi, he saw Giriraj and then he said, oh, it looks very nice, so many trees. Actually, even now it's amazing. Maybe I forgot to mention, or maybe I mean. Even in summer, you go to Vrindavan, Govardhan. No. Of course, we cannot climb any, but you see, there is no rain. The trees are there on top of the mountain. They are always lush green. You think anybody going to give water there, rain? Nothing. But they are so lush green all the time. It's amazing. And the stone, you see, the stones apparently absorbs a lot of heat and this and that, Uh, but it is really amazing. So, so when he saw that, he had a desire. Oh, Kashi, there's a hill there. I will take, and then I will have a nice, tapasya and all that. Then Govardhan, small, he's asking, oh, say, how we are going to take me, Uh, uh, then how big, he says, is 8 yojanas long, 2 yojana, and then 5 yojana. 1 yojana is almost 5 miles, into 40 miles long. I mean, that time, almost two, very big dimension. How we are going to take? Huh? Oh, Vasta Govardhana, no? you you come to my hand, I will easily take you, my right hand. No? Uh, but then go wherever you put me down, then I'm not going to come with. No, I will stay there. And then he said this, they are, both had a condition, agreement. Pulasharushi said, I will not keep you anywhere down. Once you come here, only I will going to put in Kashi. All right. But Govardhan is telling, if you put me down anywhere, I will stay there. Then I cannot come with you. This is the agreement. So, okay. So they agreed. So when he came to Vraja, he became so heavy. Not that he didn't want or anything. He became so heavy thinking of Krishna. Oh, he's coming, he's coming. Then obviously it became heavy. So the sage has to put him down because he could not. Just like Mother Yashoda, having Krishna on her lap. When Krishna saw this whirlwind coming, you know, and he's thinking, I will take both mother and the son, Krishna and mother to, to Mathura. He was thinking that Trinavarta. Krishna knew, oh, I should not give trouble to mother. So he became so heavy. Before many times, even though, Krishna is, he holds all the millions of billions of universes, still like this. But this time became so heavy by the Yogamaya. And then she felt, no, I have to put him down. And then she went inside to take me. Then the wind came and so much dust and all that. The dust going to their eye, they could not see anything, darkness, and when it became, then of course he came and then took Krishna and then went away. And then he went away, then the wind and all that became little peaceful. She could see clear. Then she came running. Oh, where I left Krishna there. Comes and sees he's not there. She is bored. Oh, as if she's dead. Oh, what happened? Well, lovable son. Oh, la 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 la. He's crying. See, so Krishna, uh, so he did that Leela. Same way Govardhan, thinking Krishna is going to come play. So heavy the stage. Pulasari had no chance but put it down. Then he went to refresh, take a bath, and then go on it and all that. Came. Oh, please come. He became Mauna, he did not talk, Govardhan. Please come, I want to take you. Then are you angry? He said, no, I'm not. We agreed before. Wherever you are putting down, that's where I stay. Don't you remember? No, but I wanted to take you to Kashi. But then he put all this strength, putting all this strength to pull him down. to take him. He could not. Then, out of anger, he cursed him. You become small every day, like a one grain of this mustard, not this till, right? Sesame seed. So it says in the Shastra, as long as the Govardhan is visible, as long as Ganga is there, Ganga every year is a little less and less. They disappears, then the Kali Yuga, the toll of Kali Yuga, becomes heavy. Uh, heavy. But so all glories to Govardhan, all glories to Brajavasis. So we will continue this pastime of Parikrama, Govardhan Parikrama. Now we, near Govardhan, there's many pastimes. I finish this and then go Mansi Ganga. See, one time Krishna, he killed one Rishabha. Manasi Ganga, we are talking Manasi Ganga is very clear, near, he is on the Govardhan. Where Haridev is there, where the spot where Krishna lifted, today is that Haridev temple is there, on the same spot. So very nearby is the Mansi Ganga. And how did Mansi Ganga came? When he killed this Rishabha, to become free from that, he, by his own mind, he created this Ganga, water. So, and he bathed it and it became pure. And then, one time, Nanda Maharaj, Gopa, Yashoda, they wanted to take bath in Ganga along with Krishna, Balaram. So they were going to take Ganga, take a bath in Ganga. So they were going. So in the night, they took rest near Govardhan. Then Krishna is thinking, all the tirthas are there in Vrindavan, Rajadam. So what is the need of going so far away, so much difficulty? So thinking like that in his mind, he remembered Ganga. As soon as he remembered Bhagirathi Ganga, he came, kala, 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 See, when the water runs, kala, 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 that sound came. She came up to there. Then on the water is flowing, Ganga is flowing, and at the beginning is the she is riding on a crocodile. Okay, Ganga Devi herself. Water is coming behind, and she is on the front on a crocodile. She is sitting and then coming herself, Ganga Devi. And then Nanda, Yashoda, all they took darshan of Ganga Devi, and huh? And they all became very astonished. Ganga Devi herself has come on her vehicle, huh? Uh, and they were so. So then Krishna told, in Vraja all the tirthas are there. Uh, so you wanted to take bath in Ganga. That's why Ganga herself, today she has come herself and she appeared in front of all of you. So all of you without much delay, please take Ganga Snan here. Uh, uh, so on the Deepavali day, like 2 days ago, right? 2 days, Ganga Devi appeared there. So that's why even today, on the day of Deepavali, lakhs of people, faithful people, uh, they take bath in that and then they take darshan of Haridev. Uh, and then they do deep dan. Even Mansi Ganga everywhere and Raja. So our time is up. We'll continue tomorrow. मानसी गंगा की जय, गोवर्धन गिरिराज जय, गौर प्रेमानंदी, हरि हरि बोल। Damodarashtakam ki jai. Remember to do Damodarashtakam, Deepdan, okay? Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram.